This trader made 1000x his money in the last few days using a simple trading strat we all know about. But the key is he used it in the right place. I'll tell you exactly how he did it in case you want to incorporate this into your own strategy. The SEC experienced an embarrassing loss against a crypto firm. Russia is taking crypto seriously. This is your daily dose of crypto. Let's get into it. This video is not financial advice. Read disclaimers on the screen. So yield farming, or @Delucinator on X, is the guy who reportedly made over 1000x in his trades. What he did was buy a token called Omni as soon as Omni opened trading. Now Omni isn't just a normal token, it launched on top of a layer 0. Now layer 0 is an interoperability protocol that seeks to connect all the blockchains up together. When Omni launched, it didn't just launch on one chain, it launched on a bunch of them, and he basically bought up Omni on all of these different chains, on Ethereum, Arbitrum, on BNB chain, Base, and many other chains as well. And he also bought Omni on Solana, and you can see a tweet right here of him pleading to the public of how to bridge to it. And then what he did was just an insane amount of arbitrage. So you have this Omni token trading on a bunch of different chains, but because they are on different dexes on those different chains, they are all at different prices. And when you have a new token launching with a new narrative, the first ever token to launch on layer 0, and it's incredibly volatile, the prices between each chain is incredibly different. So as this meme coin was going through the moon and then crashing in price, as you know, all these very volatile meme coins do tend to do, he was selling on chains with higher prices and then buying on chains with lower prices, and then continuously doing that, and that's how he made so much money on this new token. And as he was doing that, he was also providing liquidity for Omni so he could collect trading fees as the token blew up. Now this guy got in at the ground level for the Omni token as soon as it was launching, and you probably won't do that unless you are incredibly lucky or you have some insider information. But either way, even if he got in a little bit later, if he was scanning the chains looking for new tokens and he discovered Omni, he could have still made, wild profit on this had he discovered this a little bit later as well. So if you are looking at trading strategies, this could be a potential strategy for you to do in the market. As shitcoins get even more crazier and as more interoperability protocols become more widely used, like Layer 0 and Chainlink CCIP, which will allow for tokens to be on more and more chains and thereby more and more dexes. If you are tuned into the market, you could find massive price differences between coins on different chains and different dexes, and you could be able to profit from the arbitrage just like this guy did. Keep in mind though, trading is incredibly risky. There are a bunch of rugs out there, and this is not financial advice. I'm also not a professional arbitrage trader like this guy is. I'm just reading out what he reportedly did to make over 1000x plus gains. So if you do want to get into arbitrage, make sure you do your own research, understand the market and how to do this very deeply before you do go into it. Bybit, my personal favorite crypto exchange and also the world's second largest crypto exchange, is looking to give you $30,000 this festive season, and you can use this 30k to do whatever you want in crypto. You can put it into shitcoins, you can trade with it, etc. And all you have to do to claim this 30k is to sign up to Bybit using the link below. It will take you to this page right here where you can make an account, and boom, you can see how to claim your 30k. The SEC takes a major L and deeply regrets errors related to a crypto firm enforcement case. So lawyers representing the SEC have responded in court over claims they spun a false narrative to avoid dismissal of an enforcement case against a mining software firm. In a December 21st filing in a US court, the SEC said it had failed to be accurate and candid in earlier court filings, claiming software firm Debtbox closed certain bank accounts and planned to relocate to the United Arab Emirates in an alleged attempt to escape the commission's jurisdiction. According to the filing, the SEC failed to correct a misrepresentation of facts presented to the court to secure a temporary restraining order to freeze assets. The SEC Enforcement Director Gerber Grewal apologized on behalf of the commission, acknowledging it had fallen short of standards to present accurate evidence to the court. Now, David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, who the SEC has gone after for the past few years, said this: in most cases that wouldn't be such a big deal because the other party would argue the other side. But here there was an ex parte emergency proceeding with the SEC asking for immediate extraordinary relief, given no opportunity for the other side to be heard. So yeah, this is just another major loss coming from the SEC against a crypto company where they have overstepped their boundaries. Big news coming out of Russia, as Russia will make a significant Bitcoin mining data center in Africa. There's no surprises here that Russia is supporting, decentralized currencies after they got kicked out of the US dollar. My only worry with all of this is, will this make cryptocurrencies look bad if companies such as Russia, who are obviously enemies to the United States, are starting to really adopt them? we're seeing major growth across the entire industry, namely on a few select top layer 1s and layer 2. So Solana is up 150% in total value locked in its platform in the last month. Avalanche is up 56%, but also Base and Ethereum layer 2 is up 60% as well, along with Cardano. So a lot of money is flowing into these new chains. How long do you think this will last for? Is this the start of a bull market, or is this just an echo bubble in the middle of a bear market? Big Bitcoin ETF news, as BlackRock is planning to seed its spot Bitcoin ETF with $10 million on January the 3rd, 2024. In my opinion, this is one of the last steps needed for BlackRock to make sure that ETF is fully ready if the SEC does accept Bitcoin ETFs in January. I am the only channel on YouTube that gives you the news as fast as possible in a nice, short, sweet video, so make sure you are subscribed so you stay up to date with everything happening in crypto as we enter another potential bull market. Also follow me on Twitter and take advantage of the massive Bybit bonus. This video is not financial advice, to read disclaimers on the screen.